Emotional game, do you think you'll be on top of it? And I said, without question, we will. That's been the MO of this basketball team the whole season. We haven't let down one time. We've lost, but we've brought it every game. And so that was a very good defensive performance.
Coach, you guys forced 21 turnovers today. How do you teach that as a coach, and what does that mean in March basketball?
Well, it all starts with, there's one common denominator in anything you do in terms of defense, and that's conditioning. It starts with, you've got to be in great shape to play the style that we play and we want. Second thing is, you got to really have great focus. It was difficult on our guys, as it was in mixed team, with one-day preparation. It's not easy to take all those out-of-bounds plays and get 5-second counts with one-day preparation. That takes incredible focus. So it starts with conditioning, it goes to focus and knowing what the other team's going to do, not only from a personnel standpoint, but also from a scouting standpoint of what plays they're going to run. And I thought our guys were brilliant at that, both in man and zone tonight, although we played 80% man.
Pleased with the way Peyton came back.
Yeah, I don't, like I told Peyton, I said, Peyton, you're one of the, I always say that you and Billy Donovan are the two best human beings that I've ever coached in my life. And I said, Billy the Kid couldn't play well against Syracuse. He just, 6 times he just had a bad game. I said, so you're not only alike with him as a person, but you're alike with him in the fact that you can't play against Syracuse. So, I knew he'd come back. It just bothers, certain teams bother certain players. And I knew he'd come back in a big way.
Is he the type of guy, does he get down on himself like that?
I think, and I say this in an endearing way, I wish, we all probably wish this, we all wish that we could have his spirituality. Because he everything good or bad, to him, it's in the Lord's hands. So he can't get down because it's in the Lord's hands, in his mind. And it'd be great if everybody can think that way. He's taught me so much about spirituality and the way I watched him. Inner city kid, a lot of difficulties in his life, never gets down. In this culture today, when you're having a game like that and the coach doesn't go with the captain in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game, there's not one person who would have been the biggest cheerleader but him. He's a very, very unique young man. We don't find that in our culture today. So I've been, a lot of people always use the term, boy, I'm really blessed, I'm really blessed, I'm really blessed. And I think we all are. Anybody who has a family is blessed. But I am blessed as a coach to have spent 4 years with that young man, because he never gets down. And it's great. It's just a great, great thing. It's a great lesson for all of us.